Click the link to be taken to the Retro Gaming League videos. Hello everyone, Bob here again with some more pickups. Again, this was from a Cheeky Wednesday boot sale. We got a few bits, much better than the Wednesday we did last time. Barring the Game & Watch, that's always a good find. But yeah, let's go through it. So first of all, I come across, woman pulls out a big bag of GameWare controllers and stuff like that. There's probably about 30 of them in there, I think. Most of them are the PS2 GameWare stuff. But I picked up some of the bits that were more interesting. She wanted £1 each for them. I've got 6 bits for £5. So we got 2 plug and charge Xbox 360 controller sets, which is pretty cool. We'll use those. We played Gauntlet on a Thursday night, Gauntlet Slayer edition with a few mates, and we've got a couple of dodgy controllers, so we're going to set up the 360 pads with that. So that was a good find. Also got 3 of these wired controllers for the Wii. These also work on the GameCube. They're terrible controllers, but useful for like multiplayer stuff and things like that. So they're pretty cool. Got 3 of those, and got 1 wireless Pro controller as well. Might bring this one along to Gauntlet, as it's a pretty decent pad, and see if that one works out as well. So that was those. Got those 6 bits for £5. I then picked up 2 games off a lady. She had a box of DVDs, and she said there's a couple of games in there, they're all 50p each. We've got Shadow of Memories, PS2, and a Wii Sports. It's nice to find the Wii Sports in the actual case. Most of the time it's in the little cardboard sleeve, but that's good to get hold of. What do we get next? We got a PlayStation 1 lot, and I took a bit of a punt on this PS1 lot. He pulled it out, there was loads of people swarming, didn't really check the games or anything like that. He wanted a £5 for it. He actually brought out some Xbox 360 and PS3 stuff, and everyone was sort of hounding around that. And I just said on the off chance, if you've got any older stuff, and he went, yeah, I have actually, and pulled out PS1, and obviously that sparks a lot of interest. So yeah, it's pretty naff, but for a £5, you know, you got a crappy PS1 which is making some horrible noise. So yeah, that'll probably go in a bin. That was loud. PS1 pad missing the bit of rubber that goes on top there, so that'll probably join it. And some pretty terrible games as well to go along with it. Shadow Man disc only, WWF Warzone. Chances are I need a few of these. These are the sort of titles that I end up sort of getting rid of, and then looking through the collection and realising, no, I haven't actually got it. This one won't be going in the collection though. Sports Car GT, missing the manual and inlay. Medal of Honor Underground, Tomorrow Never Dies, Action Man Mission Extreme, WCW NWO Thunder. I spent a lot of time playing this game when it came out, and I've played it again recently, and it is not good. Gran Turismo 2, Mission Impossible, and Ridge Racer Revolution. In the heat at the moment, I picked it up. In reality, I wish I left it behind. £5, what can you do? The next thing I got was 3 Xbox 360 games and a big bag of Disney Infinity / Skylanders stuff. And I paid 40 quid for all of it. You can be the judge. It's alright as a pickup, I suppose. We've got Lego the Movie, Minecraft Story Mode, and TNA Impact, and loads of these Disney Infinity Skylander stuff. I'll cut to a better shot of them all now. I then got a Pokemon Sapphire. Paid £6 for that, but I'm happy to pay £6 on a Pokemon game. I'll give it another playthrough. Don't think I've got this one on the shelf. No, I've got the first 5, and then I haven't got that one. But give that another playthrough. And these 2 Wii games for £3. In reality, this is probably one of the better pickups of the day. We got the boxed Mario Kart Wii with the game in there, really nice condition inside as well, and the wheel. And a sealed copy of Mario Strikers Charged Football. And I paid £3 on the pair of those, which is really good. It's nice to pick up a sealed game, even though it's just Wii. It's still cool to see the Nintendo strip. There's something quite nice about seeing that Nintendo strip on stuff. But yeah, those 2 bits. And the last pickup was actually on the way out of the boot sale. There was a guy there that had some old 1920s, 1930s Britain's lead miniatures, which were awesome. But they were £2 each, and he had about 60 of them, I think. Now, I didn't have the cash on me to buy that sort of stuff, but could have been quite nice, but you know, what can you do? And that was what I got off his stall. Puzzle Fighter 2. And I paid £2 for that as well. Yeah, so some nice pickups for a Wednesday. It's not often you get, well, it's not often I get to go out on a Wednesday, working and everything. With the break, it's good to get out. So, yeah, I'll probably add this onto another video, maybe Saturday or Sunday stuff, and let's see how we get on then. Cheers for watching. Hello and welcome back to another pickup video. You've just seen the Wednesday haul I got from 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday. Now, I haven't been doing a lot of weekend boot sales because basically I've just been busy. I've had Boomtown Festival, I had a mate down from France, I had my birthday party. Basically way too many days that I've just been drinking and not been getting up, so yeah, they haven't been happening. But I got out this weekend, and I've also got a little bit to show you from 1 week Wednesday ago, I think. The Wednesday after the last lot anyway. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll start with that Wednesday stuff. Also, I'm knackered. I've been up all night watching UFC 202, and I haven't been back to bed yet, and I went out to the boot sales this morning, so yeah, sort of shattered. So, I don't know why I fit so far away. We got, this is that Wednesday from a week and a bit ago, the Aqua Alien from the Alien Resurrection movie line. Really cool figures, these. Probably the least expensive of all the sort of alien figures that there are, but some of the actual coolest looking ones in my opinion. That's the Aqua Alien. Also got a copy of Wii Sports, another copy of Wii Sports I should say, and a Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn was definitely the best pickup. I paid £15 for it. It works. I've since tested it. Came with all the cables, and a controller. A little Brucey bonus inside was Sonic Jam. Disco only Sonic Jam. So yeah, pleased to pick that up because I haven't picked up a Saturn for ages, and it's nice to pick up things you haven't seen in a while. Yeah, 15 quid. Bloody hell, I am knackered. Right. So on to yesterday's boot sale. I will say it's been tough the past few weeks. Or the boot sales I've attended, there's been so many buyers out, and not a lot of stuff coming out to actually buy. Some of the stuff's come from traders, which is still good. You can still pick up decent stuff from traders if you're willing to pay that little bit more for it. I mean, some people go with sort of 20 quid in their pocket and want to buy stuff dirt cheap, which is fine. You can do that. But if you're willing to pay that little bit more for stuff, especially if it's stuff that you want for yourself, yeah, you can go out there and find stuff all the time pretty much, because there's always dealers there. So yesterday I actually picked up some stuff for myself. The first thing though was Battle Cat. Missing the headpiece, but basically the important part if you're picking up a Battle Cat is this. I mean, I say often, if you find He-Man stuff, you'll find the top part, the helmet and the cat itself, but very rarely will you see this strap still attached to the saddle. So if you see that, make sure you pick it up. That's definitely something to look out for if you're buying Master Universe stuff. Yeah, so that was the first piece. I then got two figures. You can probably see behind me some of the Master Universe stuff that I've got. Two figures that I haven't actually got on the shelf yet. They're not complete, which is really annoying, but I've got a box of spare weapons and stuff that I'll go through to see if I've got the weapons for these. I'm pretty sure I haven't got the weapon for this one. That's Extendor. The Master Universe characters have such great names, don't they? But he's got like a shield, and I think he's got a spear as well. I don't know if this version just comes with a shield, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's pretty decent to get. I paid £3 each for these figures, by the way. That includes the Battle Cat, so I paid £3 for the Battle Cat. Yeah, Extendor, so he will go on the shelf. And this one I'm pretty sure I've got the weapon for, and I wasn't sure if I had him or not, but when I got back from the boot, so I checked, and I haven't got him. So that's Tongue Lasher, or Tongue Lasher, how do you pronounce it? Obviously got to make sure the tongue's working, as that's the action for this one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the weapon for that as well, so that'll be great on the shelf. Another one ticked off the list. Also got another one I don't have. You can see Thundercat stuff just there. I'm missing. She's missing her staff though. That's Cheetara. It's the first Cheetara I found in the wild. I mean, you'd be very lucky to find Thundercats with the weapons in the wild, that's for sure. But every so often you buy big bundles and you get spare weapons and stuff. I definitely haven't got the weapon for her though. That's probably going to be an eBay purchase at some point. But yeah, cool to get another figure for the collection for the Thundercats. And something to complete one of the figures that I've got for the Ghostbusters. It's the Wicked Wheelie figure, and it's the Rider, the Ghost Rider, the Ghost for the motorbike that turns into the monster. This thing here, you may have seen that. That's the driver for it. So now they will go together on the shelf. yeah, nice to pick up bits that you need for your own collections. I mean, that is the main point that pretty much everyone goes out to get their collections, you know, for cheap, essentially. But you know, sometimes you've got to pay. £3 each for those figures is good as well. Yeah, that was the Saturday. So as you can see, I'm not picking up loads of stuff. I had a good few weeks for the first few videos, but yeah, it's slowing down and it's only going to get worse the further into winter we get. So then I picked up today, what was first? Oh, it was these Wii games. Oh, you can probably guess what Wii games they're going to be, because they're the ones I seem to find all the time. Mario Kart Wii, Mario Party 8, and I haven't shown this one before I don't think, but I have picked it up quite a lot. I always pick it up for some reason. It's House of the Dead 2 and 3. Yeah, so that was the first pickup of today. I then got, oh, they were £1 each, those Wii games. I then got a DS, one of the old style DS's with the charger, and it's also got King Kong in there as well, I believe, the game. And I paid a £5 for that. Picking up DS's for £5 all the time, even if it's the old one. And off, I think it's off the same person, Battlefront, what's it called? Renegade Squadron. That was from that seller. After that, I went to another boot sale called Carpenter's and got absolutely nothing. I was only there for about half an hour, but obviously the first boot sale you go to is the one that you're going to find fresh stuff, like people setting up. You're going to find everything coming out, and that was all I got from that one, which is quite disappointing. When your first boot sale is, you know, what, 4 games and a DS, and games you find all the time as well, you're not overly hopeful for the day. So I went to that second one, didn't find anything at all, didn't even see anything. I saw A Bug's Life on PS1, which was like £3 or something, so I left that, and I decided to go to a different boot sale. This is Barleyland's boot sale I went to. So I went there. First stall I come to, had a big box of PC games, and the amount of PC games you see at boot sales, like not big box but the standard DVD sort of case ones, is unreal. Anyone that goes out to the boot sales will know you can see boxes like that all the time, and they're always like the Boggle and Scrabble and stuff like that. But I looked through this box anyway just to check, and Operation Genesis was in there, so that's a decent little pickup. She also had Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox 360, 50p, and the only PS2 game that I was interested in, because I don't remember seeing it before, is Astro Boy. sure it's nothing exciting, but yeah, pretty cool to see games that you don't see all that often. And at the bottom of the box, a slimline PS2. No cables with it, but she wanted £3 for it, so I bit a hand off. Then bundled up a few bits at another store. I don't normally buy DVDs, but with the current Pokemon hype, I picked up these 4 Pokemon DVDs. It's Pokemon Forever, Pokemon Black and White, it's like a 2 movie pack, Pokemon the Movie 3, and Pokemon Zoroark, Master of Illusions. A lot of Pokemon that I don't recognise. Got those 4 DVDs. This fabulous Pokemon drawing, which is actually full of cards. I've looked through these. There's nothing special in it. A couple of cool cards at the back though. And I've never seen these before. I don't even know if they're legit. They look pretty good. Can you see that? How weird is that? It's not like a traditional holo. It's like a... I don't know how to describe it. But they're giant as well. Oh, my hand's not close to the camera. Look, if I compare that to a normal card, look at that. So yeah, it's huge. It's got promo. It's got a promo stamp in the bottom. So I'm guessing they've done a couple of these. But there was that one in there. One of those sort of gym cards where you can name the move and put your name in the top as well, of Snivy. And a Tepig one where he actually has written on it, his name was Joe, and what's that? Evolution Blast was the name that he gave it. So this card's buggered. But yeah, they're pretty cool. And I also got them to chuck in this little Millennium Falcon. It's a die-cast Millennium Falcon. 50p each on the DVDs, £2 on the folders, on the folder of cards, and then that was chucked in for free. So £4 again on those bits. And the last thing I picked up, I wish I could end on something more exciting, but for £4, £2 each, we got Destiny on the Xbox 360 and Vanquish, again with one of those crazy colours. But yeah, that was it. That was all my finds for this weekend. I'm hoping that I'm going to get some decent retro finds soon, because really what these pickup videos are about are retro toy and retro game finds. I mean, I find the odd bit here and there, but it'd be nice to get a nice big bundle of like Mega Drive stuff or SNES stuff or something that I can show everyone. But yeah, for the meantime, that's it, and see you next time.